the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Darvish. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement, so he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter, otherwise hitters will start diving at it.
Corbin Carroll leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
The punch out there, now one away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Darvish, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a four-seamer, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally works in a splitter. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped up. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that is cut on and missed.
No ball.
That's strike
1 strike.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next pitch misses way outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Diamondbacks down quickly. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in San Diego, and on the mound here today, Zach Gallen.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. The wind of the pitch. That's
ball
a little
1.
bit low.
1 ball, no strikes.
The 1-0. And fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
Too high.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Peterson under this one. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. Fernando Tatis
1-0.
Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. That season he put together in 2021, one of the best in Padres history.
Right.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, such a special player at a young age. He led the National League in home runs in just his 3rd season in the bigs, and he went on the injured list
One
twice
ball,
in that
2
season.
strikes.
Got him. Out number 2.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's Juan Soto on the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second, and he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Just found a way to slap that ball down the 3rd baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now it's Manny Machado. There's a strike.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the 1st. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Now the 0-1. And Manny gets a piece.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Man on second, 2 down. Inside,
No,
just
inside.
missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him! And the Padres waste a chance.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now it's Christian Walker. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
Ball.
That one missed. That misses.
No, that's a ball.
And the count is 2-0.
2-0
Joe
to
McDonald,
count.
our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
And here it comes. Up the middle. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Tosses to first.
Out.
1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Tommy Pham. Just
no.
missed. And there's a strike.
1-1.
He's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Slider right there. Second inning here. No score. Knocks it down.
Safe.
Making a move at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Alec Thomas. Now it's Chase Peterson. Here's a rocket to right field. And there's 2 down. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Two outs. Swings through that one,
One
for
ball,
strike one.
one strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Thomas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
2-2 now.
Ball.
Just misses there.
Full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Steven Wilson. First and second, 2 outs. Now here is Gabriel Moreno. In for a strike, 0-1.
0-1.
Runner edges away at second. That
Ball.
misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bullpen action for the Padres. Luis Garcia getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that's the 3rd out. Diamondbacks strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Now into the ball game on defense, Alek Thomas. He'll be out in left field. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. The pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Peterson makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Off the mark there. And 1-1. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and the Padres take the lead. It's 1-0.
Inside can be a backbreaker. You have to catch it out front to get the barrel to it. Does a really good job recognizing it early, getting the bat head to it, and hitting it out of the ballpark.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Joe Mantiply.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Mantiply, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Left-hand hitter waits. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. One gone, runner at first. There's Gary Sanchez. In there for strike one. Mantiply. He's got some good and some bad. The positive is he doesn't walk very many guys. But, Chris, the problem is that he is prone to giving up some homers. The pitch. Strike two.
And it's flip a coin because the good thing is that you can bring a guy like this in with the bases loaded and not worry about walking in a run. But on the other side, if he gives up one of those homers, it counts for 4.
0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. And puts the squeeze on that. And the inning is over. The Padres draw first blood here on the solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. Major League Baseball is on the show. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Well, one-run game. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And the pitch. Misses
Ball
off the inside. And it's 1-0. And the pitch. And that's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And there's the ball.
2-1.
High fly ball, shallow right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. This is Corbin Carroll. Struck out looking in his first at bat. And that's in there for strike one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Now it rolls down into the corner. Soto gets it back in quickly as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Here's Ketel Marte. First time up was a pop out. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
The pitch. The other way, and that's a base hit. Heading for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Buddy Kennedy. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. That just misses.
That's a ball.
1-0. And he deals. And a good eye there.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch inside, and it's 3-0.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
That's a strike. 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And he
Ball
walked
four,
him.
first base.
So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Tom Cosgrove. Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He swings and fouls one off. Kennedy over at second. Gurriel at first. One gone. And it's 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So first and second with 2 outs. Alec Thomas now. Ball finds the corner. Strike one.
0-1.
And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And
Ball
downstairs.
two.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Kicks and fires. Late with the
Two
swing there.
balls. Two
Really just
strikes.
threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Out to short. Bogarts handles the chance.
Nope.
They take the force out. They limit the damage here. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. So coming into the game now on defense, Buddy Kennedy. He'll play second. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tyler Gilbert. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. And a pitch. Strike one. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That
Ball.
misses, and that's ball 1.
If you're a
One
base
ball,
runner, you've
no
got to stay
strike.
dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Late swing, fouled off. Tatis waits. Good eye
No.
in that spot.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Hits the outside corner. 2 and 2 now.
2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there, and typically if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement, but still that one tied him up and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
He's
Checks
safe.
over to first, back safely. And now it's Juan Soto.
High.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes.
To check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
One out and a runner at second. Very high
1-1.
with that one. And it's a ball and a strike.
What do
Trying
you
to
got?
check his swing. Appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. Ground ball left side. And it gets by him. Here comes the runner. The throw home. The winning run crosses the plate, and they will walk it off.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. These guys are celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.